Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we're here in my kitchen, just chilling out. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make a peach cobbler today. Just a few ingredients, almost no time at all. It's super simple. You guys can do it. If I can do it, you guys can do it. But before that, just make sure to subscribe, like, comment down below. If you guys want to see more cooking videos as well, just let me know. I got you guys, okay? So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, so for this recipe, we'll need 1.5 cups of flour, 1.5 cups of milk, 2 cups of peaches, but you can also add more just depending on how peachy you want to make it. You'll need 2 cups of sugar, and just make sure that you divide these 2 cups. You'll see later on why we need to do that. A 1/2 cup of water, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, but this is actually optional, 8 tablespoons of butter. You'll need a saucepan and also a bowl, just so that you can mix everything together. And you'll also need a whisker, but I only had a fork. We're gonna start off by preheating the oven to 350. And now we're gonna take our bowl and we're gonna put in the flour, 1 of the cups of sugar, and also the milk. Once we've poured in all of those ingredients, we're now gonna take our whisker, or a fork in this case, and we're just gonna mix it all together. And let me tell you, this part is so hard for me because I have some weak little arms. Once your batter is now all smooth and clump free, that's how you know it's ready. We're now gonna take the saucepan and we're gonna pour in the water, the 2nd cup of sugar, and also the peaches. Now you want to make sure to drain your peaches. I actually made the mistake of not draining them, and my mixture came out way too watery. And we're now also going to take the cinnamon, and like I said, this is optional. I'm going to take the saucepan and I'm now going to put it on the stove. I just want to bring it to a boil, so I'm going to put it on the highest setting possible. And once you do have it on the stove, you just want to stir it occasionally. Now that the peaches are brought to a boil, I'm actually going to put the heat down and we're going to let it simmer for about 10 minutes. I'm just checking the peaches now just to make sure that everything's looking really good. Now I'm just taking that pan that I'm going to be baking in and I'm just putting it on the stove and melting the butter. It's just a lot faster this way as opposed to throwing it in the oven and then having to bring it back out. But whatever works for you guys, just make sure that that butter is melted. Now that the butter is completely melted, I'm actually going to start pouring the batter and the peaches into this pan. I'm going to start by pouring only half of the batter into the pan. I'm just trying to calculate about how much half is at this point. Now that I've poured in half of that batter, I'm just now going to start strategically placing my peaches in the pan. Only because I'm that type of person that loves to have peaches in every single bite. Now that I've put in all those peaches, I'm now going to take the remaining batter and I'm just gonna cover those peaches up. Now would you look at that? Now that everything is put into the pan, we're now going to take it and we're going to put it into the oven. Now please just be careful because I did burn myself. But again, I am not too savvy in the kitchen. Now you want to bake your cobbler for about 40 to 45 minutes. I actually left mine in for 40, but I should have left it in for 45. It just depends on how you like it. I just like mine to be a little more golden. I'm just going to take this knife and I'm just going to poke at it just to see if we're almost at the finish line. Can we just take a moment to appreciate like how delicious this looks? Like I can really eat a whole peach cobbler by myself. 40 minutes later, I've taken it out of the oven and man, I'm ready to devour this at this point. So it's just time to take out that ice cream and just, treat yourself. If you guys do end up trying this recipe, please let me know how you like it because I know I just love it. Bone apple thought. I'll see you guys in the next video.